Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we will be continuing with our contender series where we try out new decks, or new commanders from the new sets and see if they are cEDH viable. Whoever wins in this pod will take their deck to a new pod of going against 3 established commanders in the cEDH community.
And now I'm confused because that does not look like a new commander, Pontus.
Yeah, no, because my real commander is Jenson, and I used to have Lurrus as the companion, because Lurrus in 5 colors hasn't been a thing before, so now we can do Hermit Druid stuff while also doing Breach and Nos.
That's actually interesting.
Yeah, it's actually super interesting.
Jordan, you also seem to have an older looking commander art.
That is because I could not find a picture of higher resolution. We are going to gain some life, we're going to draw some cards, we're going to collect your tiers and win the game.
Problem is, I am also on a fighting plan. I'm bringing Jodah the Unifier back, and I have a feeling I might have some blockers for you, or a bigger board state. My win con is basically that. Overrun and value train. That's what I'm gonna do.
I am bringing Girl Urza, Meria Scholar of Antiquity. As you can see, I can tap an untapped non-token artifact to add a green, and then I can tap 2 untapped non-token artifacts and exile a card off the top of my library, and I may cast it this turn. Just trying to drown people out in card advantage and mana.
So a big question for y'all. Among these commanders, let's begin with Jordan. Which one do you actually think is the strongest? Do you think yours is strongest, or do you think someone else have a stronger? Because like the power level here is a little bit strange sometimes with these new commanders. Which one do you actually believe in here?
Probably Pontus's.
5-color Lurrus.
Yeah, that sounds real good.
Well, I don't think my commander is the strongest. My deck might be though. My commander doesn't do anything.
I'm actually gonna be like bold and say I think Jodah is the strongest commander here. I might consider Anis being quite bonkers too. Grul Ursa sounds great, so I'm gonna give it to either Jodah or this new, so hard to pronounce her name.
Meria?
Yeah, Meria.
Meria, yeah.
Meria.
So I'd say, like, in a traditional, like, cEDH sense, Pontus is just running 5-color good stuff, basically. So that's probably... But I think also, in a weird way, I think the fact that my commander just does card advantage and mana, I think, like, purely just going off the card, I'd say is probably a stronger card.
Yeah, I'm completely with you. My commander doesn't do anything. It sacks the Culling the Weak and Diabolic Intent. That's what it does. But Lurrus is interesting. Lurrus with Hermit Druid is kind of sick. Both recasting her Hermit Druid and then just casting Thassa's Oracle when you have Druid, like milled with Hermit Druid, is really good.
So you're basically like a 5-color Hermit, Turbo Hermit with Lurrus as kind of backup in there.
As my midrange plan, kinda, yeah.
I wouldn't even say, like, I think we talked about it a bit, I wouldn't even say it's like a main Hermit list. It's more like just 5-color, right? Like, you're doing breach stuff, you're doing stuff like that.
Yeah, just like, okay, 5-color, 1-card win cons, basically.
Yeah, basically, right? It's like the Hermit is somehow a backup plan because you have 6 lines.
I will give you a 5-color win con for you. Bam! That's what we like.
Yeah.
I only need 3 colors to beat you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
And with that, let's look at some opening hands.
Or no, this is our second 7. It sucks that we got Gemstone Caverns in our opening hand because we're the starting player, but we have the potential for a turn 2 Time Twister or a turn 2 Commander, and we can start drawing cards and stuff. So we're gonna keep this.
This hand, just turn 1 Mana Vault, turn 2 Upkeep, Vamp Tutor, play land, play Lotus Battle, play Nos. Pretty straightforward. Probably gets there. The mana curve in this deck is really low because I count run permanents over 2 CMC. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good hand. I also have the Druid as fallback if my turn 2 Nos gets countered. So yeah, I think this will work out very well. And yeah, this is a perfect keep.
So I do like Carpet. And we're 3rd in turn order. That's actually kind of good because we can do Bayou, Carpet, and if someone had that island where we have 2 islands players in front of us, we could get that Wild Growth. So we have 3 mana, and then in turn 2, we could have a Notion Thief. We have a little bit too many lands in this hand, but still the potential of turn 2 Notion Thief and then turn 3 Commander, I like it. I'm gonna keep it. It's not the best hand in the world, but it's a hand that could really explode.
So this is a nice hand. Lots of mana, lots of things that get turned on by our commander, but we also have the Goblin Recruiter line. So if at any point we make truly sick amount of mana, we might just be able to Goblin Recruiter a Conspicuous Snoop.
I'm gonna draw my card. I'm gonna play a Bountiful Promenade. I'm gonna tap it to play a Noble Hierarch, cast this Chromox, exiling a Birds of Paradise. I will play this Lion's Eye Diamond. With that, I will pass the turn.
That's a lot of mana.
So the reason we cast the Noble Hierarch instead of the Birds of Paradise is because of the Exalted, where it might get us 1 more point of damage, which means potentially more life and more cards.
Take my turn. Land turn will be a with tilts. I will fetch, finding a Badlands. So you might consider casting the Falwar Stone here, which was a pretty good draw. I'll cast the Lotus Petal. I'll tap for 2 to cast the Falwar Stone. I'll tap the Falwar Stone to cast the Mana Vaults. And then I will pass the turn.
Going to my turn. I'm gonna draw a card for turn. So our gamble didn't pay off. They didn't put an island into play. So what we could do now is cast Carpet anyway. Problem with doing that is that they suddenly will never put islands into play, or try to really avoid putting islands into play. So the best thing here is just to cast Wild Growth instead of Carpet to maybe make them put some islands into play. Play, Bayou, tap Bayou, green mana, Wild Growth, enchant onto Bayou, pass turn.
Draw a card. Oh, a land. Play a Urza Saga. After that, I will cast a Mox Diamond. I will pitch a mountain. I will tap 2 and I'll cast a Goblin Recruiter.
That's bad. You win like not. You don't have enough mana to win, but you're winning soon, kinda-ish.
I hope so. My pile is that. Spitches, Snoop, Torch Courier, Kiki-Jiki, Mog Fanatic. I'm gonna close and shuffle.
Okay, so I had a choice between casting my commander or casting Time Twister, but because Honest is on the cusp of winning with his Snoop line, I've decided to cast a Time Twister to eliminate that threat. Alright, going to my turn. I'm going to play this Forest. I'm going to tap 3 mana, and I'm going to cast Time Twister.
That is unfortunate.
I both love and hate this.
Sadly, I don't have a response.
Alright, and then after I've drawn my new 7, I'm going to tap Chrome Mox and cast a Arbor Elf, and then I will pass the turn.
Take my turn. So that Twister was very nice to me. This is once again a turn 2 Nos hand. So yeah, let's just do that. Hopefully don't have interaction. Everyone stepped out. All the blue players stepped out. This seems pretty good. Let's go. Land for turn will be a Ancient Tube. I will cast a Mox Diamond, pitching Cavern of Souls. I will take 2, have 1 floating, casting a Demonic Tutor.
Yeah, I have a response to that. I'm gonna cast a Force of Negation, pitching... it's poor Lavinia here, but it has to be done, I think.
Okay, Demonic Tutor is exiled. Then I will tap 1 to cast a Fish.
Boo.
I agree with Jordan. I put Boo on stack.
And with that, I'll pass the turn.
Go to my turn, draw a card. Yay! I put a Forest into play. Tap Forest, cause a Carpet of Flowers, and you can draw a card, and I cry and I pass.
Play a Bloodstained Mire, fetch a take it, tap 3, cast my commander. If that's good, I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty, our plan of collecting our opponent's tears is beginning. I can hear them crying behind their actions, and everything's going good. We will play a City of Brass, and then we will play my commander, Shanna, Purifying Blade, Collector of Tears. And if that resolves, I will pass the turn.
Go to my turn, paying for fish and upkeep. Draw for turn. I really love the fact that you play the City of Brass, Jordan. Except go turn, land for turn.
Can someone play an island?
Never. Tap for green-white to cast my commander, Jenson. Then I will float a colorless and a blue to cast a Malevolent Hermit. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, going to my turn. Praying to the gods of magic. Our praise were almost answered, playing Scrubland. Now, how to wreak most havoc? I honestly think it's Kataki. So all artifacts have an upkeep cost of 1 or sacrifice. I can see a bunch of them. They're all going away in my opinion, and then I pass the turn. Put islands into play or I will make more evil white things.
Upkeep, I have 2 triggers, Ursa Saga trigger, Kataki trigger first, tap Mox Diamond, and then I have a Ursa Saga trigger, Binding Soul Ring. Play a land for turn. First thing I'm going to do is tap 3, I'm going to cast a PvP, Professional Facebreaker. I'm going to move to combat, hit Mons for 1, and I'm going to hit Pontus for 3.
I take 1.
No blocks, take 3.
I make 2 treasures. I'm just going to crack both of them, and I'm going to cast a 7 library. And then, yeah, I'm just going to pass turn.
Okay, end of your turn, I would like to cast Quarter Calling for 1. Grabbing a Sarah Ascendant.
Someone wants to punch. Wait, you can draw 9 cards per turn with that.
I sure can!
Ah, nice.
I will sack Land's Eye Diamond and I will pay for Chrome Mox with Kataki. We will play here this Arid Mesa. Go to combat. We will punch Mons for 3 and Pontus for 6.
Why am I taking 3 damage? What have I done? There's a Sylvan Library over there at the Anis face. Give him a smack.
He has blockers.
No,
Not for Sarah Ascendant.
not for anything
with
here. Your guy's a free. He can't block his Facebreaker. He will take 9.
Alright, fine. I'll attack Honest with my commander. Alright, I will gain 9 life. Alrighty, I will tap 5 mana and draw 5 cards.
That's actually
fun.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Discarding a Rejuvenating Springs, a Prismatic Vista, and a Snow-Covered Island. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Go to my turn. In upkeep, loads of stuff is happening. I'll tap 3 to pay for my 2 artifacts, and 1 more to pay for fish. And then Mana Vault goes.
Kataki's doing work.
Then I go to draw. I will tap 2 mana, floating a colorless, casting Diabolic Intent, sacking Malevolent Hermit. Diabolic Intent resolves, finding a Hermit Druid, which I will cast. And if that's good, I will pass the turn.
Untap and draw a card. Why are there no islands in this game? I'm so disappointed at you guys. I'm gonna cast a Thalia for 2 mana. And blockers are good. I pass.
Kentucky trigger. I'll tap Soul Ring. I'm gonna keep everything. I'm gonna take 8 damage. Land, move to combat. 3 at Mons, 2 at Pontus, 1 at Jordan.
No blocks, take 2.
No blocks, I take 3.
Make 3 treasures. I'm gonna sack a treasure to Professional Face Breaker. Exile top card. I can play it this turn. Sack another treasure. Oh, that's useless too. And then I'm gonna sack this last treasure for a card. Something actually playable. 3 and cast an Imperial Recruiter. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this Kiki Jiki off the Imperial Recruiter and pass my turn.
Alrighty, go to my turn. Card. Oh, hello, old friend. I will pay for Kitaki, thank you. I'm gonna play this here, Guy's Cradle, which is pretty good with what I've got going on. Then, we're gonna go to combat. We will attack Honest for 6, and we will attack Pontus for 3.
No blocks, take 3.
Sweet. I will gain 9 life. I will move to my end step, and I will tap Guy's Cradle for 4. Tap City of Brass, lose 1. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will draw 8 cards.
You sure you wanna tap like out here? You have 1 blue mana. Oh well, you have a fetch land there as well. Okay, so you have 2 mana. Okay, sure.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We are
Okay.
good.
I believe in you and your card right here.
Thank you. Now I'm going to move to discard. We will discard a Gemstone Caverns. I probably don't need a Time Twister again, so I'm going to get rid of Time Twister. Don't need a Sylvan Library. Let's get rid of Cyclonic Rift. Dranith. I will pass the turn.
Go to my turn. Upkeep triggers. I will pay for Felvar Stone with Mox Diamond, and then Mox Diamond dice. And then Remora dice as well. Go to draw. Draw for turn. Bloodstained Mire, land for turn. I will fetch. Finding a Scrubland. Tap 2 to cast a Grand Abolisher.
I will respond to Grand Abolisher. I'm going to crack this your fetch land. I'll give you a treat, Mons. I'll get a Tropical.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to tap 2 and cast a Silence.
Silence resolves. Grand Abolish on stack. I'll pay 3, put lures in my hand. Pass turn.
Untap and draw a card. With a nice contribution of blue mana, we're gonna cast a fish and pay extra for Thalia. Then we're gonna go to combat with our Thalia at Anis. 2-1 for striker. And then I pass the turn.
Taki trigger, I'm going to pay with Soaring. Sylvan Library trigger, I'll just keep 1. I'll play Land for turn, which is a Guy's Cradle. I will tap the Snow-Covered Thingy-Majig to play Arkham's Astrolabe. I'll draw a card, I'll need to be. Move to combat. Goblin Recruiter at Mons. Imp Recruiter at Jordan, and my commander at Pontus.
No blocks, I take 1.
I'll actually make a statement here.
Yeah.
I will block with Hermit Druid.
Sure.
Yep, there we go. Not a threat anymore. Now we can. I'm not a threat at all now. You can be calm.
I just wanted a treasure, boys.
I need him to interact with you so I don't lose to you either. So we all need to use Jordan optimally. And that's why I do this.
Alright, cool. I get 2 treasures.
So based on table talk, I think that worked. As you can see my hand, see? This is just a bait. I do this to pull a threat from myself and then win on my turn with the postmortem launch. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It seems like they took the baits. It seems like they think I'm salty and throwing the game for myself, which it's not false. If they don't kill me or my board state, I just win on my turn. Sure, it's cost 4 mana, but I have the mana to pay for it, so yeah, there we go. Luris is good if I don't get there, I guess, but yeah, I'm not in a good position if I don't win here.
Second main. I'll play Lotus Petal as well. Play a Torch Courier, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
Alrighty, go to my turn. We'll play a Sculling turn, and I think we're just going straight to combat.
That guy. That one.
Honest will attack for 6, and Pontus will attack for 3.
No blocks, take 3.
I'm gonna crack Sculling turn. Hit a Tundra. We are going to pay 2 life and cast a Noxious Revival, targeting I'll put Cyclonic Rift back on top of my library. I'll go to my end step, pay 1 and draw 1, and draw Cyclonic Rift. And then still in my end step, I'm gonna pay 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to overload Cyclonic Rift.
So I don't have a response to this, but this is too good to let resolve once. I'm never saying you disagree with me, I just need to politic back.
The Gruul gang, I'll show you a Red Blast, Treasure, and a Lotus Petal.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Force of Will, thank you. Alright. Force Negation, maybe?
Nope. Thanks to Thalia, I don't have anything.
Oh! Well done! Baby!
Yep. Cyclonic Rift gets countered. I'll pass my turn.
Go to my turn. Upkeep, I will pay to keep my Fellow Stone with my Scrubland. Go to draw. And as you can see, politics works because I'll cast a Postmortem Launch Xyz2 targeting Hermitrid.
You're funny. You're a funny guy. Does that give haste?
That gives haste.
Ah, sure.
Yeah, I pay 2 life and then 3. So Xyz2. And there's a Grand Abolish in play. Would you look at that? Hermitrid comes into play.
Yeah.
I'll pay a green to tap Hermitrid.
Yep.
I'll mill my library. I will have an Arcomoeba trigger. I will then pay 1 to sacrifice an Arcomoeba, Hermitrid, and my commander to cast a Dread Return targeting Tassa's Oracle. I had to work so hard to pull threat for myself. Misdirections. Good game.